Shesh Vishnu Prabhu, all the final year batch, all the senior batch, senior most batch, they were so dynamic and such amazing relationship was there. I was really very touched. Once in my first year, I had gone for a Mahaklini. They had called for a Mahaklini just to engage us. So that time I saw Vaikunth Dev Prabhu, Abhinam Nitai Chand Prabhu, they would deal with each other so amazingly. It was really very touching for me. So in final year also, when we were in second year, they were in final year. So it was very inspirational. Boys' life was so absorbing. I would forget that I had a home also. I would every day in my first year I would call my mother night 9 o'clock after having my dinner in first year hostel. I would call my mother. And voice में 9 बजे क्या होता था, सोना रहता था, because next day we have to get up and be ready by 3:45. So then 3-4 days I would not call my mother would then call me 4th day. So I would say, my home is still there. I have a family also beyond this voice. So that's so absorbing because Prabhuji's, actually we got the knowledge of Krishna consciousness from Radheshyam Prabhu, Chaitanya Prabhu in the Utkarsha camp, but the manifestation of the philosophy was given in the voice. The voice was so dynamic with seniors and especially with the presence of His Grace Jugal Kishore Prabhu, Sarvlakshan Prabhu. We did not get much association of Sarvlakshan Prabhu because after 1 year Prabhuji was called to become the TMC of Pune temple. But Jugal Kishore Prabhu continued to come and it was so Prabhuji's presence, Prabhuji's dynamism, Prabhuji's personality. That time I think Prabhuji must have been 42, 43. So that age also Prabhuji was so dynamic. Prabhuji would never sleep in the day. And once when I went to voice preaching, I asked Prabhuji. So Prabhuji told me, see, you should not sleep in the daytime. Well, like, Prabhuji, I accepted the instruction, but it was very difficult. And I would see Prabhuji would never sleep in the day. In every time he would be busy. वो बात करते करते कभी कभी प्रभु जी सो जाते थे हमारे साथ, मतलब इतना टायर्ड रहते थे प्रभु जी. We would sleep when he would be talking to us, but he would never take a chatai and lie down in the room. That I have never seen. So dynamic was Prabhuji. And the voice atmosphere, when we shifted to the next voice, so dynamic, Mangala Arati. In the second year, I was engaged in preaching seva. All 3 years, I was in preaching seva. So preaching seva would be so, Prabhuji's, the seniors, they engaged us so much in the preaching seva. So never ever I would get to see the evening time in voice. Because we'll come from the college, then we would go for follow-up. And that time we used to have every day MMC. That is unthinkable in today's day and age. But the voice situation was so dynamic, we were really pulled into that atmosphere. And then third year it happened, so I was continued to be in preaching seva, and final year also. And then so I had many difficulties also. So Jugal Kishore Prabhu really helped me during that time, and Prabhuji was very kind and very merciful. Then somehow by Krishna's grace I came to Pune for job. That was also a very eventful thing. I got job in Pune, and but my project location was given in Calcutta, and I knew if I go to Calcutta it will be difficult to sustain my Krishna consciousness and my intensity in Krishna consciousness. So that time somehow I prayed. That time Ravindra Chandra was there. So Prabhuji told, he made me meet with Rupa Goswami Prabhu. He told me, you meet Prabhuji and you tell that Prabhuji please pray for me. So then I went and told to Prabhuji, please pray for me, Prabhuji. That was Janmashtami day. And that day only my project people's manager, she called me and told me, see, I cannot go to Calcutta. You may send anyone you want, I cannot go. So then she finally she sent someone else, and she told, okay, you stay back, we'll give you a project in Pune. So somehow, by Krishna's grace, I continued to be in Pune, and we were staying in Atmanivedan Yoga. So that time I had very nice association of Bhagavad Seva Prabhu also. Because although Krishna consciousness inspiration was there, but I was very naive in material dealings and in services. I actually did not know. Apart from preaching, little bit preaching I learned in voice, but apart from that, मेरे को पता नहीं था ये तूर दाल है, ये मूंग दाल है, दोनों में फर्क क्या है, वो भी मुझे पता नहीं था. एक बार वॉइस में मेरे को फाइनल ईयर में बोले कि आप सिंगदाना लेके आओ. तो मैं राउरकेला में पूरा वो झीरपानी में सारे दुकान में पूछ के आया, सिंगदाना दो, और किसी ने भी नहीं दिया सिंगदाना. So because they did not use Signana is a Marathi term, and I did not know that Signana is groundnut in. So I was very naive. But when I was in Pune, somehow we had an opportunity to open one more voice in JSPM. So that time I was there with Bhagwat Seva Prabhu, and Bhagwat Seva Prabhu was very dynamic. It was like a second version of Jugalishwar Prabhu. So even more computers, सब चीज़ में Prabhuji was so expert. So I learned a lot of things from Bhagwat Seva Prabhu there. And 2015 end, so I had an IT job. So in the end of 2015, almost I had stopped going to the company. I was doing online only. And 16, by Krishna's grace, by mercy of Suchan Master, I could join because my two other friends were joining. Rama Vallabh and Radha Pankaj was joining. So somehow I had a desire कि हाँ ये 3 साल के बाद I had to join. So I joined with Jugalishwar Prabhu's mercy and inspiration. Prabhuji told one thing. Prabhuji told many inspirational things during that time, and I could join. And temple life was, Pune temple is such a dynamic temple, and the spiritual association is so vibrant. So it really, although I was not spiritually very strong, but the association was so dynamic and so contagious. And one thing I like very much is being regulated in the morning program. So that was very much available in Pune temple. We have so many brahmacharis, so many sincere brahmacharis. So we get, and I was so coming to the services part, having told this journey part, coming to the services part. So 2017, I was sent to one project that was Waguri. So that was a very tough project. So when I went to the project, the voice was like a dustbin only. So everything, so much kachra was there. I thought कि bro, I would come back and I would tell to Jugalishwar कैसे bro वो voice कैसे होगा. It took me almost 1 year to clean that voice from top to bottom. So it was really somehow. So Krishna gave these challenges to purify me so that I can